for this video. Honestly, I like blue, but it's kind of dark, and then it just makes it a bit darker, and then, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but anyway. I hope you guys are okay with blue. Blue's pretty cool. So this is going to be a Seon horror story. Haunted house, scary story. I know that some of you guys do want me to react to a different video by Seon, like an older one, or someone did. So we'll get to that hopefully soon. Haunted house. So yeah, haunted houses, I mean, I feel like people are just doing this themselves. Like, if you know there's an abandoned house or something or that it could be haunted, then why the frig are you going there? Like, why are you going there? I don't understand you. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, why are you going there? I don't understand. I never will understand, but anyway, guys, let's go. I'm saying this is still animation. 5 minutes long, not too long. Let's see what happens.
Halloween has always been my favorite holiday. Okay. I don't know if it's because of the scary movies, the free candy, or maybe even the thrill of not knowing who's really a monster and who's just wearing a costume. This year, my best friend and I had planned on going trick-or-treating around the neighborhood together.
Okay.
Halloween fell on a Saturday, so he was able to sleep over the night before. In the middle of our horror movie marathon, he brought up a haunted house that he heard about online. Apparently there was something in there that kidnapped people and stole their voices to lure their next victims in. Some people thought it was the dead owner of the house, and others thought it was some sort of monster.
Never know,
We watched a recording of someone calling for help within the house, but it didn't seem legit. So we made a bet on it. If there was actually something in there, I'd give him all my candy. If there wasn't, I'd get all his. It was in a forest within walking distance.
Or you got killed.
So we
That's
added
a
it to our
possibility
trick-or-treating route to stop by.
Ever think of that? Probably not.
When the next day came, we dressed up, got our candy bags, and headed out.
Okay.
When we left my house, it was already around 7 p.m., so the sun was slowly going down already. By the time we made it to the haunted house...
What do you mean? The sun's already going down at like 5 p.m. in my area.
The sun was completely
gone. On Halloween.
And the only thing lighting our path was the moonlight. While we stood outside the house, I looked out a window and found a figure staring back at me. Chills went down my spine.
Yeah, at that point you said no.
When I went to go tell my friend, he was too focused on finding us a way inside. Most of the windows were boarded up, and the front door didn't budge no matter how hard we hit it. But luckily, the back door was broken, so we just went in through there. The inside of the house was dusty and had spider webs everywhere. At first, I was skeptical of this house holding a monster, but I definitely believed it was haunted by something beyond my comprehension. We went to go look around the kitchen, but I was more interested in the second floor, so I made my way up the stairs. The first room I entered led to a restroom, and when I walked in, I was surprised that the mirror was still intact. I looked at my reflection to fix my costume, and swore I saw something move behind me. I turned my head.
At that point, you would turn around and boot the hell out of there. I don't care if someone's there or not.
I laughed at myself for being so paranoid. I quickly left.
You left.
And shut the door behind me.
You left.
The next room I went into seemed to be a bedroom. A girl's bedroom, to be more specific. I could tell from all the lace on the bedding, even if it was extremely dirty. Once I looked out the window, I realized this was the room I thought I had seen a figure in.
Well, then get the fuck out of there.
Well, I was preoccupied with thinking about what I could have possibly seen. The door suddenly shut behind me. It was already almost closed when I walked in, so I tried not to jump to any conclusions. But I also didn't want to take my chances. So I left the room and got ready to run out of the forest as quickly as possible. When I got back downstairs, I found my friend staring down the basement. It had a big hole in the door, but it was too dark for me to see anything. He seemed so focused, so I asked him what he was doing while looking over my shoulder.
Is that even him?
I didn't know if I'd actually heard anything when I was in that room, so I didn't want to freak him out just yet.
Just yet?
He put his hand over my mouth and said, "Dude, don't you hear that voice calling from the basement?"
If there's a voice calling you, that's when you get the fuck out of there.
I stopped talking for a second. I could faintly hear someone calling for us.
Well, then don't go in.
Now I could tell he was serious.
Like, you're gonna die.
I started to get scared and told him we need to leave right now.
There you go.
Suddenly, we began to hear footsteps. It wasn't coming from the second floor, but instead from the basement.
Then go.
I could see the faint outline of someone walking out from the darkness. That's when we stepped back and crawled underneath the kitchen table. All I could see from under the cloth was someone wearing men's shoes walking around the kitchen.
Or you could just, leave the building.
We were nearby. Curiosity got the better of me, So when his feet were pointed away from us, I stuck my head out from underneath the tablecloth to see what he looked like. I screamed loudly. Even though his feet were faced the opposite direction, his head was turned 180 degrees towards us.
Oh my god.
His face had no features. It almost looked like a blank canvas. My hand shook as he turned the rest of his body around. My friend grabbed my hand, and we ran out through the back door.
Finally, you should have gone in there in
Even
the
when I
first
was out of
place.
the house, that unsettling feeling didn't disappear. That's when I heard it. A scream was being played on repeat. I looked around, but didn't see anyone anywhere. Then I realized where the source was coming from.
The building?
He was replaying my scream from inside the house.
He recorded it. What the fuck, man? Okay, I don't even know what to say to this. Like, it's your own fault for going in the freaking haunted house. Like, I can't defend you in any sense at all. Like, you're stupid. I'm sorry, but what are you doing with your life? Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't feel sorry for you whatsoever. Like, you went in there knowing that you could get fucked up, and then you almost got fucked up. So, like, what the fuck do you want me to say about that? Oh, sorry that had to happen. Like, no, it's your own fault, so boo-hoo. Like, what the hell do you want me to say to that? You know what I mean? Like, it's your fault, so... Like... Whatever. That's gonna be it for this video though. Please be sure to subscribe if you are new. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comments below. As always, if you have any suggestions, must have been on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, just comment down below saying you don't have Instagram, but your suggestion. I'll screenshot it right away, hopefully, and I'll put it in my suggestions folder so I never miss your suggestion. And if I can, I'll try going back even. Like, I'll try to like backtrack and screenshot them as well and put them into my suggestion folder if I see any that are back there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys thought, if anything, and be sure to subscribe, because I know that like 90 to 91% of you guys are not subscribed to me. So please, if you guys do enjoy my channel, if you guys do enjoy my content, if you're always here leaving likes, then you might as well subscribe as well. So please do that. It's a nice favor for me. It tells me that you guys like my videos, and it'll motivate me to continue going on with my YouTube journey. So anyway, guys, with that being said, that's gonna be it. You guys watching, peace out.